Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mons, and for today's video I am going to be doing something a little bit different than my typical sneaker content, and we are going to go through what's in my bag. What's in my bag videos are probably one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube, so I figured I would share my rendition of it. If you enjoy these types of videos as well, please feel free to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel. So let's go ahead and get started. So for those who are pretty familiar with my channel, then you'll know that I purchased this bag earlier this year. So this is the Goyard St. tote in the PM size, and I got it in the black and brown color. I love this bag so much. It has quickly become my everyday bag because it fits a lot, and I love how just slouchy it is and just very carefree. And I've already brought this bag with me on a couple of quick trips to the Bay Area as a personal item, and it has held up really well. So I am loving this bag. So let's go ahead and get to the contents of it. So of course, I think it's really important to get organizers for your bag just to kind of protect the interior. And you can see that this is a canvas bag, so it can stain really easily. And I'm telling you right now, I kid you not, 3 weeks into me having this bag, I had spilled a little bit of coffee inside the liner. I was so mad because I just got in the bag, so of course I was really sensitive about it, but I was able to get most of it out and you can't even really tell, so it's fine. This is the organizer that I have. I purchased it off of Amazon, so I'll just take it out. I purchased it off of Amazon and I got it for less than $20. I love the fact that it has these exterior pockets on them in addition to, of course, the interior pockets. I also love that it has a zipper on the top. So since the Goyard St. doesn't have a zipper or anything, I like the fact that I can close this part of the organizer so that I can keep my items secure in that sense. So, if it's going through, security, for example, and they have the bag laid out, I just want to make sure all of my items are secure and within the zipper. So that's really nice to have. So this is the one I got. And in terms of sizing, I feel like you just have to do a little bit of research in a sense that just look at what the sizes are. A lot of the time they'll put the bag and the size of the bag that you have, and then it would tell you which size to pick. So that's kind of how I purchased this one. And I think it's a really great fit. And I love the color. I tried to get one that matched well enough to the interior of the bag. So this is what I ended up with. And let's go ahead and go through what I have in here. I'm gonna go ahead and touch on the little pouch really quick that the tote actually comes with, and you could detach it from it. It comes with this little strap on here, and then you could just loop it through this key ring and then remove it or have it attached to the bag, which is nice. It does come with this back pocket, and I have this Target coupon that I wanna have just in case I go to Target, So that's really nice to have for receipts and just any loose papers. I do have a Girls Don't Cry keychain on there. And for the inside, this is kind of where I keep my wallet or my card case. So this has all of my cards in it. And I just like the fact that I keep it in here just so if I need it really quickly, I can just pull this pouch out and then remove this guy so that I can have access to my cards. So there's that. Let's move on to the middle part of the organizer itself. So in addition to the pouch, I do have my new coin purse that I got recently. If you've known me for a while, I've had this Totoro coin purse. I'll leave a photo of it right here for the longest time. And I got it in Japan. It was just really easy to keep all of my loose change in. So I kind of just kept it here and use it all the time. It has seen better days for sure. So I figured I would finally get a big girl coin purse. So this is where I keep cash and coins, and I love it. I love the size of it as well. It's pretty big, and I feel like if I really wanted to, I can also keep all of my cards in here, my ID, things of that nature, and just kind of keep it all in one package. So this is the one I have, and it has the Celine Triomphe monogram all around it, which I really love. And it's just very simple and chic, and it does come with this key ring as well if you wanted to add keys, for example. So I am really loving this one right now. And the only other thing I have in the middle pocket is just some napkins, because you never know. And this is actually from dinner, so it's from Handel's ice cream. If you've never had Handel's ice cream, you got to check it out. It is so good. All right, moving on to the other interior pockets. I realized that this isn't really in any particular order, so I'm just going to go through some items, probably in handfuls. All right, so the first thing here is my sunscreen. This is the Innisfree sunscreen with SPF 36. So it's really important that you keep your sunscreen on you, especially here in San Diego. It is constantly hot, and whenever I'm out, I just want to make sure that I'm protected at all times. So I do have a bottle of sunscreen or even a sunscreen stick in my bag usually so that I can reapply throughout the day. So this is the one I'm using at the moment, and I really like it. It doesn't have it advertises here no white cast, and I can attest to that. There is no white cast, and I think it's a really good one. So check this one out, and it's pretty affordable. I will put the price of how much I paid for it because I can't remember off the top of my head, but I want to say it was like less than $20, so definitely worth it. Next one is my perfume. So this is the one I'm currently using, is the Chloe Rollerball. So this is what it looks like. I really love this one. It kind of gives that like clean girl scent, I would say. It's a very classic scent, so I'm really loving this right now for the season. And yeah, I've only used so much of it, but this is like my go-to one at the moment, so this is what I have in my bag. All right, now moving on to the lippies. I love having options for lippies, so the ones that I currently have are these two in my bag. So the first is going to be the Dior Lip Glow Oil, and this is in the Rosewood shade. And I also have a lip balm, and this is the Summer Fridays one. This is in the Vanilla Beige shade. I have been using the Laneige one for the longest time. I want to say like a couple years now. I kind of just rotate through scents and whatnot, but ever since I tried this one, I'm a believer. I don't know why it took me so long to try this out. Maybe it's because like it is a little bit on the pricier end for a lip balm. This one I believe is like $24 compared to the Laneige one I think is less than 20. I want to say it's like 17 or 18 now, but I really like it, and I think it's a good amount for what you're paying for it, and I really love the shade, and I know that they just came out with a new shade. I think it's like a mint one, so I'm curious to check that one out probably after I finish this one, so we'll see. So there's that. And for anyone curious about the lip glow oil, these ones retail for around like $40, so it is on the pricier end. I want to say that I purchased this one during the sale, so I got 20% off on it, but for those who are curious about the consistency, it does have more of a lip gloss feel more than an oil, so it is a little bit on the thicker side. So if you were curious about checking it out, know that it is on the thicker side for a lip gloss oil. So there's that. All right, moving along, I have this one right here. So this is my hand sanitizer. This is the Touchland one in the, which scent is this? The Wild Watermelon, probably one of my favorites. This one and the Apple one are my favorites. And I really like these hand sanitizers only because they really moisturize my hands, even though it's like, and I like that it's a spray and then you can just, you know, do what you usually do, but it's not stripping like other hand sanitizers, so that's why I really like to use this one. I purchased them from their website before. I know that they're available at like Target and Sephora, so I think they're pretty accessible for the most part. So that's my hand sani. I got this mirror from Daiso. I love Daiso. That's where I get a lot of like my cosmetic stuff. I want to say this was probably like $1.50, but I do like that it magnifies at different magnifications per panel of the mirror itself, so that's really nice, and it's very sleek. I just got it in the color black, and it's just easy to pop into any kind of bag, which is really nice. In addition, I also have a bag holder. This is from Amazon, and I love this one. My only thing about it is that when you open it up, this is probably the thickness of the table that it has to be in order for you to hang your bag. But I think for the most part, it has worked for most of the bars and restaurants that I've gone to. So this has been really, really nice to be able to hang my bag without me having to sit on it or even just put it on the back of the chair that I'm sitting on. So love this little bag holder here. All right, next pocket is going to house my sunnies. This is a relatively new purchase, and this is probably one of my first, I want to say, designer sunglasses that I've purchased. I got the Prada ones. I was really curious about another pair that everyone has. I'll leave a picture right here for those who are curious. And when I tried it on, it just didn't really fit my face very well, and I felt like the sides were really chunky, and I came across this pair and I love the style of them. I also like that it's wired on the side and it has the Prada logo there, and you know, when you put it on, it's just really cute, really timeless, and I like that it's not overwhelming on the side as well. So this has been one of my favorite purchases this year as well, so there's that. Okay, so I'm in one of the bigger pockets in the bag. So the first thing I have here is my hand cream or hand moisturizer. I got this off Soko Glam. I'm trying it out and I really like it so far. It's the Super Ceramide 100 Intense Protection Hand Cream, and it's meant to deliver long-lasting moisture and absorb into the skin really well and build a protective barrier. And since I have, tattoos on my hands and on my fingers, it's really important that I keep it moisturized and protected. So in addition to having a moisturizer, I also have my sunscreen that I can reapply and protect my skin. And I really am loving this right now. I like that it's in this like small tube so that it's easy to also throw into other bags that are a little on the smaller side. So yeah, really liking this one. Next up, I have a pen. I don't know how many times I've needed a pen, and now I've just kind of kept one in my bag, and I made sure to have the ones that have the caps. I'm too nervous to keep those kinds of pens that have the clicky end, just because you never know, it gets, clicked by accident while you're using your bag and then it gets all over. I'm not trying to do that. So I got the one I have the one in my bag that has a cap on it. Next up, I have this little tiny deodorant, oh, I can't even get it out. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I also have this little tiny native deodorant. Goodness, I can't speak. And this is in the coconut and vanilla scent. That's not usually the scent that I would like, but this is the one that I probably like the most out of the ones that were available in the travel size. So I really like it. I just like to have something on hand just in case I need to reapply. So this is the one that I have currently. The next couple of items that I have are from Daiso. Like I said, I love Daiso for my cosmetic things. I currently have curtain bangs, and sometimes I just get annoyed and they get in my face. So I have just kind of like hair clips in my bag. This is like this one has the twin stars on them, which is so cute. And I like that it's in this blue color. Blue is my favorite color, so these are really cute to have. And this is like my medications case. This is also from Daiso. It has 3 different compartments, so usually I'll keep like Tylenol, cough drops, and specifically I have this around for my allergy meds because if I am around dogs or cats, my allergies go crazy, so I just have to always make sure that I have some on hand with me. And lastly, in this pocket, I have this stasher bag. This has become kind of like a catch-all type of container. So just because they're all small items and I just don't want them, like scattered throughout my bag. So in here, I just have a bandage. You never know. I have sneaker wipes because just to be prepared. You never know when you need some sneaker wipes. And I like this one. This is the Crep Protect sneaker wipes, and they're huge. They're like almost as big as like half a paper towel, I would say. So that's really nice to have. And I also have my 99 Ranch rewards card. And I have a couple of like hand wipes that I got from Phil's Barbecue. I think these are really nice to have too when your hands get sticky if you're eating in the car or anything like that. So I kept them from when I was last at Phil's Barbecue. I have like 3 of them in here. And I have more Claritin in here just in case. I kind of have them in different places. So that's what I have. And this is my stasher bag. If I already didn't say earlier, I love stasher bags. I have them in different sizes and I typically use them when I travel because they're like water resistant and it seals really, really well. So you just like pop that, close. I like to keep all of my like skincare in them when I'm traveling, and it has definitely saved a lot of spills that have happened through my travels. Like it just keeps it in the bag and it doesn't get on anything else. So I would check them out if you haven't already done so. And they come in a bunch of different sizes, and you can actually use them for food storage or for like food prep as well, which I think is really cool. So there's that. Lastly, we are in the zipper pocket of the organizer. So I typically keep things in here that I want to make sure is secure. So sometimes I'll have my car keys in there or my coin purse, and just to keep any valuables kind of intact and whatnot. So I opened it up and I have more napkins. I guess I just like to be really prepared. And this one is from Raisin Cane's from the last time we were there. So at least I know I have napkins, so that's good. And I only actually have one thing in here, and it's this little pouch, and it actually has my 17 photo cards in here. So if you are a 17 stan, then you will understand I got my photo cards in here of Scoops, there you go, and Dokyum or DK. So I gotta have the boys in here as well. So if you're a carrot, let me know, hit me in the comments. But that's what I have in my little Cinnamoroll pouch. And I also got this pouch from Daiso. Like I said, they have so many cute like trinkets, especially Sanrio items. That's where I like to get my Sanrio items. So I would check it out if you're looking for very affordable, like cute pouches and containers and whatnot. So yeah. So that is everything in my bag that I usually carry around. Like I said, this is like an everyday thing. These are things that I like to keep on my person. So I'm not really sure if that's a lot or a little, but you know, everything that I have in here I think is essential for my everyday. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like these types of videos, please feel free to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all at the next video. Bye!